Shut the gates. We're back, boys. We're still doing the jersey promotion. All you have to do is 1,000 subscribers before kick-off for the game one of the finals.
Yep.
And we will give a jersey away. That's all you have to do is just subscribe. If we get to 1,000 before finals, someone gets to win a jersey. All you have to do is press that subscribe button and you're in the draw. Nothing else necessary. So press that subscribe button. Shut the gates. We're back. First game on the Friday night. We have the North Queensland Cowboys taking on the Penrith Panthers from Queensland Country Bank Stadium. So, Toby, what do you think about this one?
Penrith are going to absolutely kill them, I think.
Yep.
It's going to be 20, 30 plus. Best thing about Penrith the other night against Para, what I thought, just when Para in stages of the game, they were starting to wrestle the momentum away, Penrith just had this ability just to stop it completely, and they've been doing it all year.
And I'll say that actually happened a few weeks back against the Tigers as well.
Yeah.
If you remember, it was like 20-12 or something like that at some point, or 20-6 or something like that. And then the Tigers looked like they started getting on top, and then just all of a sudden their defense just picked up.
Yeah.
Like they just kept stopping them. They were only making 20,
Which is
30.
very good for a young team
It's
to
great.
do that.
It's great.
Absolutely. They are a great side, Penrith. I love where they're going. I love what they're doing. Special mention to Nathan Cleary again. The other side, the Cows. My God, if you want to go watch I'm sorry, Cowboys fans, but a schoolboy football team, they're Melbourne. Jerome Hughes a lot of times just looked up coming out of yardage, and you could run a bus through their holes.
I agree with I reckon the first half was the worst half I've ever seen. It was absolutely horrendous. I won't lie if you're there. But I think the second half they did show a bit of promise in attack.
Yeah.
Would you say it was because of the... did Melbourne drop off a bit? I think they did.
Oh, I agree. A bit of both.
Yeah.
I don't think they fully dropped off, but yeah, the first half for the Cowboys was horrendous. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be embarrassed to be a Cowboys supporter right now.
That was almost as bad, if not just as bad, as some of the Broncos' efforts early in the year.
Absolutely.
It was a matter of if they got in the 20, they scored.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it was.
Because I had a multi on some of the wingers. The Hogs in the bloody middle.
Yeah.
They were just going straight through
the middle.
straight through. You know.
Melbourne were licking their lips though the other day.
Well, but they should have done more, but that's a problem. Yeah.
I think they could have legit put 60 or 70 on them.
Yeah.
You know, especially they could have. They could have with that sort of defence.
But I think the Cowboys' defence was the shocking defence, but their attack wasn't too bad for a Cowboys team. It was pretty
I agree.
Inexperienced players not there at the moment. Unpositional changes.
If you look at the start of it, the first 5 or 10 minutes, they were sort of getting a roll on.
Yeah, they were making a few mates. Yeah.
And then Melbourne but then the problem was Melbourne will get the exact same roll on,
And
they
then
were
just go
making
through.
70 to 80, and then just the mistakes started coming.
They did score the first strike, Cowboys too.
They did.
The hammer. How good is he? From the Masters kick.
Yeah, hammer and Masters was a good combo. Masters actually stepped up, so he's come back good from the break.
Yeah, as soon as he's gone onto that left side, he's played a lot better.
Yeah, 100%.
The worst part about that game, now this bloke, Josh Maguire's played 200 games, Origin games, Australia games, and they go up 6-0 against a red-hot Melbourne outfit, and he's mouthing off to the referee when he had the football.
I looked at the tackle. There was nothing wrong with it.
I know.
There was nothing wrong with
That
it.
hurt them so bad. Like the game could have been close.
I don't think so.
But we scored 2 tries when he was off.
Yeah. I could have lost the game like Para.
I didn't say that. I said it could have been close. I said it could have been close, mate.
No, I'm kidding. They were going to kill him no matter what.
But yeah, Maguire, he loves getting fired up. He gets fired up over anything.
To be honest, I sort of love that about him. But at the same
You wouldn't
time,
want to be his kids, eh?
I sort of love that about him, but at the same time, he's got to know when to do it.
Yeah, 100%. I do love that about him too, but yeah.
Not when you're working the ball out of trouble.
Exactly.
After scoring.
Yeah, but give it away. Give it away, even if you want to give him, like, if Melbourne in the exact same position, give that away.
Yeah.
But not when you've actually got the ball.
Exactly, mate.
So,
and Cowboys did have a few plays off their scrums. I actually like. They showed a lot of attacking against Melbourne off their scrum plays.
Yeah.
A few scrum plays, and I think Holmes scored off the scrum play as well.
I think he did. He did. That's the only thing he did good.
Yeah, but your mate Holmes, so
mate, again, terrible, absolutely terrible. He ran for 120 metres off 12 runs. But the big problem I have with Holmes at the moment is his metres aren't, like, a lot of them aren't coming from runs off the 5'8", or the thing. They're coming from dummy half. Why is he running from dummy half on the third play?
Yeah.
You know, he made 20 or 30 metres from dummy half.
Yeah.
Why? Why is he even, like, fair enough if you're the first or second play coming off your own in goal, but he's running it from the 30 or 40. Where's that leaving the back line? Like, you know, when they pass it, where's the pass coming from? You know how the fullbacks pass it off to the wing for the tries.
Yeah.
You know, where is he when that needs to happen? He's playing the ball.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think that's a bit harder with Cowboys. Usually, like, your back three help you get out. Like, you
Exactly.
have your forwards out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And, like, that's going to hurt because, like, Hammer's a great player, but he's not one of those ones that will run up and get your meters for you, I don't think.
Oh, yeah,
and you've got Holmes as well. He's not getting your meters. So Felt's the only one really trying to push it up and get some meters for you.
Yeah. Where I would say, I think Holmes is a stronger runner than Hammer. I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a strong runner.
Which I do think he should be coming out of in your 10-20, get out from as much as you can from dummy half, help out the forwards. But when you're on the 30 or 40 metre line, the forwards need to keep going. That's where you need your back rowers sort of getting a quick play of the ball.
Yeah.
And then passing it on to Holmes to score.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what Todd Payton does there next year.
Yeah, if I'm Todd Payton, I'm bringing up like Hannah now, see if he can change a few things around. Just see, can
to try it out.
Just try it out, please.
No, you got nothing to lose.
Josh Hannah, can he get another win for the rest of the season?
Yeah. I'd be happy if teams got nothing to lose. Just throw the ball around, have some fun out there.
Yeah, I agree. I love that. We'll talk about it later in the Warriors video. But the way that Todd Payton sets his side up is very, very like Penrith. So yeah, I think they'll improve next year. But those numbers need to get higher from Vel.
Yeah.
And if those numbers are low, he needs to be doing something else well.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, that's a tricky one.
With Penrith, I can't believe they're not resting Luai or Cleary or
James Turnell.
They're resting Tamo. Like, yeah, I agree.
Carousel's had a head knock, so he's got out too.
I agree. Rest them players, but rest more. Who cares if this game means absolutely nothing?
And they've got the minor premiership wrap. Is that right?
They've got. Well, they don't.
If they win today, they do.
They either have that or they're versing the Dogs next week.
Yeah.
In Sydney. Rest all your players here. They don't need to make the trip up to Townsville on a Friday night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cleary should at least give Matt Burton a chance. What if if Matt Burton say Luai or Cleary gets injured in this game and they're out for the 4 weeks, Burton hasn't played a game.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree.
But Mitch Kenny has been playing, which Api Coruscant probably could have played, but it's good they give him a rest for the head knock. Although out of all the players, he probably doesn't need a rest because he's been injured a few times this year. But Mitch Kenny, I really like Mitch Kenny. I think he's great. And their forwards, Liam Martin's probably one of the best back rows in the comp at the moment.
Agreed.
So,
I agree.
Yeah, totally.
But in saying that, I think they should have scored more against Parramatta.
Well, Kikau couldn't hold onto the ball.
Yeah, I agree.
He jumped it 45 times.
Yeah,
My fantasy said so.
Yeah.
But don't you think they?
Yeah, early on, definitely they bombed the few.
I think they're still starting to look a little flat, especially Kikau, as we said the last few months, where you've got people like other back rows in the competition who are starting to pick it up. Like I would prefer who you going with at the moment, Takeaho, or you going for Kikau?
Takeaho.
I would have always gone Takeaho.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean. Like on his day.
Yeah.
Teams like the Roosters or Melbourne, they just know how to time their run. Penrith haven't really been in this position, so that's that thing. Have they left it too late to rest?
Yeah.
But 13 straight.
Oh, I know.
But does 13 straight really matter if you don't win it?
Oh, 100% no.
Like we look back, it's a different sport, but Golden State Warriors, they went 82 and 9.
73-9.
73-9. Sorry, 82 games. 73-9, and they didn't win the comp. They're laughed at now because they lost the comp. It was theirs to lose. Yeah. And I think it's the same sort of boat now for Penrith.
Yep.
So it's theirs to lose. So it's just up to them.
Canterbury, sorry mate, running long. Canterbury back in 2012 had that 16 or 17 games or something. It was crazy, 14 games, and Melbourne beat them in the grand final.
Yep.
They were the hottest team in 2012.
Yep.
And no one talks about them now.
No, that's right. So, what are you going to go here?
Penrith by 700.
13 plus. I need an exact. What are you going here, John?
We'll go with Penrith by. We'll go 13 plus.
Okay, I'm going to go Penrith 48 plus. I might even back them 50 plus or 51 on Sportsbet.
Yeah, nice.
51
plus on Sportsbet because with that defense last week.
Paying $6.
Yeah, I know. But
keep the cow scores.
Maybe that'd be a good one actually. What do you guys think though? Cowboys, can they show a little bit more than they showed last week against Melbourne, or will Penrith will they make it 14 on the trot? Let us know in the comments.